guys, this is Dan from Foster People, and we got Jonas here, and today we're live on the streets here. So Jonas, what do you think, buddy?
I think it's going to be an interesting interviews. We're going to find as many people as we can to interview today, and we're going to see if we can get people to understand the concept of fostering the people.
I mean, yeah, you're totally correct, man. You know, Fostering the People is trying to find people how to encourage others and educate others to help our community out. So let's see if we can find some people that might want to contribute to us. What do you think?
All right, let's go find them.
My name's Michael Mundy. We did this is a staycation right before the kids go back to school. So we live over in Tampa, and we have this great beach here, and why not use it?
Awesome job, man. So I mean, what made you decide to pick this beach instead of any other beaches?
Well, we've been to a couple different beaches. This just seemed like an easy, quick staycation where we could just drive 45 minutes, stay at the beach, and enjoy the water and the bars and hang out with the dog. And,
so let me ask you this question now. Here at Clearwater Beach, I've been here for like 50 plus years, and I've seen a lot of changes. Since the storms have been around, we've seen our ass get kicked pretty bad, man. What do you think about how has that impacted your life?
Well, I mean, I hope we don't get another round of those this year. The cleanup's been hard enough on a lot of different people, and sure, homeowners insurance is just on the rise.
Oh, it really is.
Yeah, so I mean, it's been pretty bad for a lot of people for a long time. So who knows what's going to happen with homeowners insurance, if that's going to be a government thing, or people are even going to be able to afford it. So
that is so true. That is so true, man. And then, like I said, with our politics structure, not trying to get into politics, but how do you feel our economy is growing? I mean, do you think it's growing in the right direction, or do you think it's going in the opposite direction?
I'm hopelessly optimistic. So that's all I can say. When he wins, we all win. Yeah. So I think that's all we can do.
So what can we do as a community to help better this community, better your community?
Just by being kind to one another, helping each other out when we do need help, cleaning up the city, making sure that we leave the place the same we found it. And, it's a beautiful, I love Florida. Like I said, Florida, been down here 40 years of my life, and I can't imagine living anywhere else. And, we live in paradise, and this is pretty nice.
Well, hey, we appreciate taking the time with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you very much
for coming out. Thanks. Good luck.
Yeah, appreciate it, guys.
But if you take it and you do just connect yourself to God, He's absolutely right.
Yeah.
And just taking the time to give somebody a smile, especially in a world that's beating a lot of people down, and you don't know what tomorrow is going to hold.
Well, I mean, you made a good point there that just brought it in my head. For many of you out there that don't read or even listen to books, I'm a highly, because I'm not really big on it, but I just started getting into books again, and I did an Audible on Atomic Habits. And this Atomic Habits books states to you that if you do 1% change every day, it'll improve your life. So if you just walk up to people and smile to them and say, hey, how are you doing? And try to get that positive, encouragement to get people to get involved. It's so true. I know when I walk around, if I'm down and grumpy and it's like, oh, this sucks, better stay away from it. But if I'm up and bubbly and I'm encouraging my life to be happy, the people around me want to get involved with it. We have a new podcast going on.
Oh, really?
And we're trying to get people local just to figure out, how long you been in the community for?
I'm here for vacation, but I'm from Miami.
Cool. Okay. What brought you up this side of town?
Me, because I'm with my dad right now.
Okay.
And we just came here for vacation,
Beautiful, man. How long you down for?
We leave August 9th. So
August 9th.
Saturday or Friday, I think.
Okay,
Saturday,
cool,
right? Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
Nice.
Okay.
How old are you, bud?
I'm 15.
15?
Beautiful. So what do you think, as a young man, what do you think this community needs, or in your life, to make things better?
This community?
Well, for your community in general.
It's a hard one, man.
Yeah.
To be honest, we need more guidance.
Got it?
For sure.
And how do you think about education?
I'm lucky. I'll say I'm a really lucky kid. I have wonderful parents.
Okay.
They taught me everything I need to know.
That's good, man.
And I have a bunch of friends that are like, their parents were alcoholics. They were abused.
True. I mean, I'll be straight up with you, man. I mean, I'm 62 years old, and I've seen a lot of things happen. I've lived in this side of town for 50 plus years, and I've seen the storms. I've seen people. I've had friends of mine die because of drugs and alcohol, and we love getting you young ones in here, because the whole goal here for us, the people, is to educate you younger ones on to make the right choices. Get your education, get involved in the community, do things going to make you feel happy. What is your main goal in life? I mean, what would you like to accomplish?
My main goal in life be the best version of myself.
That's a very good answer.
That's a really good answer.
I got a great question for you. If you haven't noticed his shirt, show him your shirt. Trust the silence.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you? What are you talking about
Trust the silence?
there?
You know what? I'm not sure actually, to be
Well,
honest.
I mean, that's good, but I look at it a different way. Okay, you know how you get into a conflict with somebody? You're sometimes better off just to not say anything at all.
Yeah.
So many people get locked into communication. I just mentioned, I sort of looked at you and I'm like, oh, I froze up. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't think of Jonas' name or anybody's name. I'm like, oh, but sometimes it's better if you're in a position where you can't say anything. It's best just to say nothing.
For sure.
You know? All right, so what can you add for us? What would you like to see in the next 5 years?
Next 5 years.
What would you like to see personally? What would you like to accomplish?
Well, what I want to see, I want people my age, just like me, to have better guidance, like I said,
Okay.
of course. And for me, what I want to accomplish in my life, well, like I said, be the better version of myself, but I'm still figuring it out, to be honest with you.
What do you have any main goals?
Main goals?
Like going to college? I mean, what do you
College,
think?
well, you know, I always wanted to work in like the skilled trades, you know what I mean? HVAC,
All right.
or like make quite a few money, of course, you know, we all
Sure.
want to make some money,
Yeah, definitely.
you know.
Well, like I said, I just want to let you know we really appreciate taking this moment with us. And like I said, just stay focused, all right? And like I said, if you get a chance, foster the people, all right? By going out there and talking to people, do the same thing. We really appreciate it. Thanks again.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Stay blessed.
The reason why I asked the kid about the silenced was the whole concept of trust the science. That's what he didn't even
Yeah.
understand what his shirt was talking
I
about.
know.
Instead of trusting the science, trust those people that are being silenced because they're telling uncomfortable truths that people don't want to hear. And
Well-
that's what his shirt was about.
I think the other thing was, okay, is that so many times when you're negotiating with somebody, sometimes it's better.
got yours.
Sometimes it's better to just be silent for like 4 seconds.
Oh
5
yeah, no, I
seconds.
understood your point
It,
completely.
it gives people that opportunity to, how can I say this? Really think about in depth what you're trying to convey, what you're trying to put across to people, man.
Yeah. Well, if you stay quiet and allow the other person to talk, they're going to give you the information that you need.
Well, so true.
If you try to
So
interject over top of them, then at that point, you're trying to guide the response, and that's no good.
Are you guys local?
We're about 2 hours south of here, but we come up here all the time.
Beautiful,
It's
beautiful.
like our spot. So.
Okay, so let me ask a question. Just in the last couple of years since COVID, where have you seen a big change at? I mean, where can we improve our world to make things better, man? What would you recommend?
Get rid of all the liberal assholes.
I like that one. I definitely
That's
like
it.
that one, man.
Just an island.
To say bye, bye, bye.
That's it, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. Then what about you young ones? Okay, what do you think? Where can we make the changes at?
I'm not from here, so.
So
I'm
it doesn't
kinda-
matter.
No, I know. I couldn't tell you. Since COVID,
Yeah.
I couldn't give you an answer. I don't know.
Well, the thing
Well, let me-
about it is, go ahead, Jonas.
Yeah, let me bring it back to the comment
You
about
got
the
the
liberals.
birthday queen behind it.
Yeah.
Bring it on, bud.
So the thing is I don't know if you see what I see, but there's an awful lot of division
Oh, yeah,
in
for sure.
in our world, and even down to like there are lots of reasons that people have problems with liberals, but they are still human beings that are sharing the earth with us. So shouldn't we be able to try our best to figure out the ways to work with them? And do you really think that it's a problem with them, or is it the way that they're portrayed in the media?
Okay, so what I will say, the media is all messed up.
Oh,
and I
hey,
think the
man.
biggest problem is everyone focuses on the extremes. You
Exactly.
have people, even on the right wing, everyone thinks that that everyone's sitting in a basement with, sitting on a stack of Bibles, loaded up with an arsenal of guns, and they think that's the right wing. And then over on the other side, you think there's some fat chick with purple hair that's sitting there yelling at everyone that has a penis. So, I mean, it's, you have both sides of the spectrum. The problem is you have the media sitting there dividing everyone.
So
and
true.
why? Because you have people on both sides trying to control everything. You divide, then you only have to have two different sections that you have to conquer rather than having everyone get along where they could all go against you. That's my personal
No, I
opinion.
give you, and I
Well,
think the
That's
biggest
part of the whole foster the people idea is that we can just work together without all the labels.
Right.
In order to make, because the majority of people, in our opinion, we're all looking for the same things in life. We all want our life to be better. We want our family's life to be better. We don't want all the hustle and bustle and the division and the fighting and, you know, the dog-eat-dog structure that we live under. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to build something so that everybody can know that, oh, we are all working together. We aren't as divided, because if they're dividing us and conquering us, then we need, in order to defeat that, we need to unite. Would you not agree?
Oh yeah, 100%. We should unite. I think that the biggest problem is on both sides. People don't want to bend. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of issues that I'm a very staunch conservative. But when it comes to stuff like healthcare and having something united like that, after seeing what my employees go through, seeing what family goes through, I'm all for that. I see a lot of stuff that I have very social on issues that I believe. When it comes to gay marriage, I'm not against that at all.
Right.
But I think the biggest problem is when you have certain people that come into our government that are trying to do the right thing, they demonize Trump.
Yeah.
But at the same time, all I hear is he's a racist, he's a homophobe, he's this. But then you simply go to him and say, well, what did he do that was racist, homophobe? Then they can't answer.
Yeah,
because
true.
all they're doing is going off of what, no one's free thinking. And I think that's the biggest problem in this thing. No one actually does the research.
What I was
and
trying
free
to add
things.
to what you guys are saying was ultimately, I think the biggest thing is the lack of effective communication skills.
Right.
All right, I don't care what age or how old or young or what you are or what your background is. We don't know how to relate to each other. And then the problem is we get defensive because you're talking about something I don't know about, so we put up our guards. So let me ask a quick question before we let you guys go. Especially you young ones. Where would you like to see our community, or our world, be at in the next year or year or two? What do you think about that? I mean, what do you feel is going to improve your life? What can we do to improve your life?
Improve the younger generation's
Yes,
lives?
sir.
I don't know about that. I know that, like, the younger generation, as we're coming up, I know I'm a big believer in Jesus himself.
Okay.
And just like how the world is changing in the younger generation, how I see all this faith-based things that are growing in the world. So I think that we're kind of changing that, and I would like to see older people kind of continue to spread that.
That's good. That's good. Anybody else?
Yeah, I think just like social media is obviously really popular in all of our lives, Instagram and Facebook. And I know for me, when I'm scrolling on Instagram, I don't think I can go 2 posts without seeing people debating on some issue, and then it just turns into like a race thing or a gender thing or Republican, liberal. And I don't know, I just think that's pretty toxic, especially for really young people just going through the internet and seeing all these things going back and forth. So I think just changing that, and like not every topic has to be, oh, you're black, you're white, you're liberal, you're Republican. It doesn't have to
Should
be
just
like
be should all be equal.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, all of those things end up becoming cop-outs because the conversation becomes too difficult to actually address the issue. So once you realize that, then always try to redirect it back to the issue.
Well, guys, we just want to say thank you
Thank you.
again for your time. And like I said, we
appreciate it, guys.
appreciate
God
it.
bless.
Here's a couple of our cards.
Sure,
Check
man.
us
I'll
out.
give a good listen, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys.
Hit the
Really
QR
appreciate
code,
your
you'll go
time.
right to the
Pleasure.
show.
You got
Enjoy
it.
your time
Thank
here,
you.
man. Be safe, guys.
Hey, guys.
Hey, how you doing, guys? Hey, you
guys
got a
wanna do
minute
an
for a
interview?
podcast?
Oh, why not?
Beautiful.
Sure.
Come on in here.
What's going on?
Hey, my name is Dan Freitag. All right, and I'm from Foster the People podcast. This is Jonas. We
How
got
you
Josh
doing?
here. Basically, Foster the People. We're trying to figure out ways how to help the community out. All right, through either giving positive influence, financial means, encouragement, whatever it is.
Okay.
And we wanted to ask you, what do you think this world right now needs to help people out?
Respect
Amen.
and respect everybody's opinions.
That is
That's it.
so true. That is so true.
Everyone could have a civil disagreement. That's it.
You're totally true. But the problem
That's
is, you
it.
know how it is.
That's
Some
all.
people get a little bent out of shape.
Yeah,
and
well, you know.
we talked to a lot of people. We said, look, and one of the key things, if you get upset, just silence it for a while.
I just
you know?
think we got a little too, what's the word? Delicate.
Well, I give
People
you
got to
that.
have a little bit more tough skin, guys.
Well, I
That's
give
all.
you that. When I was growing up, my parents used to say, sticks and stones will
That's
break your
right.
bones, but names will never hurt
That's
you.
right. Yeah.
You know, and like I said,
and just love, brother. Just share
that's what
love.
it is.
All right, guys. Thank
We
you, guys.
appreciate it. Stay blessed.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you very
appreciate
much.
it.
Hey, we're trying to get people's on the street here, trying to get your opinion. What can we do to improve our community? What can we do to improve our lives? Because everybody's lives are a little bit different.
You're right.
You know, what can we do to help? What advice can you give us?
Well, I was a teacher for 43 years.
Oh, congratulations.
okay? So probably one of the most things that we've lost is our family institution.
So true.
Once we get that family institution back together, I think that's going to help out because screen.
Which is exactly what our interviews are all about right now.
Fostering
It
people,
is.
yeah.
It's fun to talk to somebody.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what it
That
is.
respond.
Well, let me give you one of our cards, guys. We definitely appreciate our time.
Okay.
If you scan
All right.
the QR code, you'll take you to the show.
Okay, that's great.
We appreciate it.
very,
You guys
very
stay
much.
blessed. Thank you
care.
for your time.